Cold calling isn't dead. Most cleaning companies just do it wrong. When we started helping cleaning companies scale a couple of years back, most owners told us the exact same thing. Cold calling doesn't work anymore. Cold calling doesn't work for me. But here's what they actually were doing. They were just calling up random numbers, reading robotic scripts, and quitting after day one of not getting any leads or any walkthroughs coming in. Cold calling still works, but only when you treat it like a system, not a guessing game. Most owners make two big mistakes. First, they call themselves. They spend 3 hours a week dialing just a few numbers, hoping someone picks up the phone. That's not a system, that's a distraction. Second, they ask for quotes instead of walkthroughs. A quote means you're begging for a price comparison. A walkthrough means you're showing up like a professional you should be. You're not just selling cleaning services, you're offering to solve a facility manager's or a owner's headache. So here's how we flip the script and how our company does it for a ton of cleaning companies. We have trained callers dialing full-time. They focus on only booking walkthroughs, not closing deals or setting up dummy appointments. They only call to the appropriate decision makers. The goal isn't to close them on the phone, it's to get them to say yes to a walkthrough, and that's it. Here's a call that one of our agents made for one of our clients that resulted in a walkthrough and a closed contract.
Oh, this is Mona. How may I assist you?
Hey Mona, this is Jim. I'm looking to speak with the facilities manager or the person
This,
in charge of your janitorial service.
this is me.
Oh, hi. I'm calling from Pinnacle. We're just wondering if we could drop by probably sometime next week. We just want to give you guys like a free walkthrough or an
Excellent.
estimate. We
Excellent.
do
I would love it.
commercial cleaning.
Excellent. What day
Okay,
do you
can
think?
we schedule it? Any day next week, probably would it be good on Wednesday, the 13th?
If you want to do the next week on the 20th, I can do that.
Oh, the 20th. Sure. Yeah, the 20th would be fine.
If they can
Do you
do
want it
anywhere
in the
between
morning?
11 to 2. 11 to 2 anytime.
Okay, sure. That's
Okay.
not a problem. And do you
Uh,
already have a cleaning service right now?
I do. Keen
Better
for a
service
change.
or a better
Yep.
price?
Yes. Better price, better
Okay.
service.
And how
Okay.
often do you guys do the cleaning right now?
7 days a week.
7 days a week. And just one last question. Can I ask if like how many rooms do you have or bathrooms?
It's a 25,000 square foot facility in total.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll
Okay.
schedule it on the 20th between 11 to 2. I missed
Yep.
your name. I'm sorry.
Mona.
And is this also the best phone number to reach you? The one that I just
Yes.
called?
Correct.
So, yep, we'll see you on the 20th. Appreciate
Okay.
your
Thank
time.
you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
You just heard the call, nothing fancy, no slick lines, no fake urgency, no desperation, and not just like begging to give those guys a quote. That won't work because just a few key things, and these are what most owners miss. First, the tone of the caller. You'll notice they didn't sound like they were trying to sell anything to them, just calling up quickly, seeing if they would be open to a walkthrough. Their tone was relaxed, confident, and respectful. So when you sound like you don't need the deal, people just naturally trust you more. Second, intent. They weren't pushing for a quote, they were offering just a free walkthrough. That small shift takes you from a sales call to a professional introduction. Facility managers are being pitched on a daily basis, so they are used to being pitched. Third, the timing. That call happened mid-morning, right in the sweet spot when the decision maker was still in the office and not buried between meetings and emails. If they had called, let's say after hours, 4:30 p.m., it would have just gone straight to a voicemail and our client would have not gotten that contract. So when you think about why this call worked, it wasn't luck, it was systemized. What we had was a clean, verified list of decision makers, a trained caller who knew exactly what to say and when, a clear goal, book the walkthrough, not close on the phone, don't beg for a quote. That's what builds momentum for cleaning companies. You don't need 100 perfect calls, you need one clean process repeated 100 times. So let's touch a bit on training the callers. When we hire or train our callers, the goal isn't to find the perfect salesperson. It's to find people who can hold a normal conversation with confidence and know the space. They follow a clear process. Dial through the list, confirm they're speaking to the right person, pitch the walkthrough clearly and directly, and then shoot that lead over to our client for them to schedule the walkthrough. As you can hear from the call, our agent didn't necessarily say a certain date. They would say that, hey, my boss will give you a call. And that's how we do it. We book the initial walkthrough dates and then have our client to call them back and schedule it in on their own schedule. This makes it less frictionless for our client to actually go and meet these people. I've seen a lot of companies, I've talked with a lot of cleaning companies as well, who've been buying like set appointments, and when they show up, the company does not have a single clue why the cleaning company is there. They never requested that quote. You're gonna have the perfect tone, the perfect agent, the perfect script, the perfect follow-up and sales process, walkthrough process. But if you're calling the wrong people, you'll just burn away time and money. And that's why most owners say cold calling doesn't work for my company. They're not reaching the right decision makers. They're calling the receptionists, the front desk at a restaurant or retail store, random employees, or just companies that don't even contract out cleaning. You can't find good leads if you don't know who you're looking for. For commercial cleaning, the best prospects to reach out by cold calling are facility managers or property managers, operation directors, business owners. You want buildings with consistent traffic, not just one-time cleanups or just people not picking up the phone. Once you've established who you're going to target, here's how you can find them. You can use LinkedIn, Google Maps, Apollo, Clutch, Yelp, local directories, and Zoom info to start. Search by industry and location. Look for keywords and job positions like facility managers, building maintenance, or property management. At the end of the day, cold calling still works. Cold calling will get you leads, cold calling will get you walkthroughs, and at the end, cold calling will get you closed commercial cleaning contracts. Most people who say that cold calling is dead, doesn't work for me anymore, are honestly just doing it wrong. They're making anywhere from 20 to 50 calls a day and then just calling it a wrap and saying like, hey, we tried cold calling, didn't work for us. Our agents make anywhere from 250 to 400 dials every single day. That's the type of volume you actually need if you want to scale fast with cold calling. And most cleaning companies just end up calling the wrong people, wrong type of facilities, and quite frankly, just doing everything not the most optimal way. Or even worse, they end up hiring an outsourced sales company, cold calling company to get them good walkthroughs, only to end up with lost money and leads where when you show up, they literally have no idea who you or your company is. To recap everything, cold calling only works when 3 of these things line up. Number 1, the right data. You're not calling random offices, you're calling facility managers, property managers, and key decision makers and business owners who actually buy commercial cleaning services. Number 2, the right delivery. The tone matters more than the script. Sound calm, confident, and helpful. You're not just begging for a quote, you're offering to solve a real problem. Number 3, the right consistency. You can't make 20 calls once a week and expect results and walkthroughs just to fly in. You can't make 20 calls once a week and just expect results and walkthroughs just to fly in. It's about rhythm, daily volume, proper follow-up, clean tracking, clean lead lists. That's what builds momentum. When those three pieces are tight, cold calling becomes a predictable way to generate walkthroughs. Not random, predictable. And that's exactly what we do for our commercial cleaning clients. This is one of our cold calling clients. We generated him 15 solid walkthroughs in the past month. And as you can see, he's gotten 2 leads on September 19th, 1 lead September 22nd, 3 leads on September 23rd. If you're looking for more walkthroughs for your commercial cleaning company, schedule a call with our team from the link in my video description below.